As a Christian, I have always taken into account that whatever the Lord has blessed me with needs to be shared.
Christian Stewardship Services has been providing will and estate planning services to Christians for over 30 years.
Featured here are a few of the people who have used our services. They wanted to share how they benefited from a personal visit with one of our representatives.
And so we found it quite a challenge to find a team of people that would bring balance to the whole thing, that we had felt comfortable. We could, trust all the parties with acting in our best interest.
Well, basically the lawyers, it's all facts. Here it's explained in a whole different aspect.
Once you introduce the factor of Christianity into your planning, it comes across that they're putting their priorities in the right place.
Well, I felt that Christian Stewardship understood where we were at, and they had the same values that we do.
They understood where I was in life, where I was in my walk with God, and that I wanted to steward my money in the best possible way.
So knowing that that Christian Stewardship Services comes at it from a Christian perspective and believes in Christian principles and stewardship, it just made all the difference.
Christian Stewardship Services is an independent charity with experienced personnel helping Christians with estate and gift planning.
We will help you explore and create the plans you need to protect your family.
We had talked to our accountant, we talked to a financial planner, and never really felt very comfortable.
I felt it was important that I know what's going on and that I'd be able to make my contribution.
There's certainly an element of trust from our part as well, because we share the same values and because they have a lot of experience in this area. We felt they spoke with some authority on this.
So their feedback had credibility.
The representative was knowledgeable, efficient, easy to talk to, very personable, well organized.
We didn't mind speaking about things, we didn't feel inhibited at all.
Henry was able to put it all in layman's terms so that we could understand it.
It was an educational experience. It was a family decision. So CSS provides a service that I don't think you can do on your own.
We can help you with the preparation of a will, providing free and confidential advice in the comfort of your own home.
One of our main concerns was that we needed to update our wills.
Because writing a will is quite an important document. Even if they have a will, from time to time these wills need to be reviewed.
In a way we thought, well, we had everything more or less wrapped up. We'd been to the lawyer, we had a will and all that stuff. Now I realize that it would have been nicer if we'd had it all settled before he passed away, but...
If you want to update your will, you've got to know who gets what. And
as we've started to consider our own estate planning, it was helpful that CSS presented several options which we were not aware of.
The representatives of CSS are well trained. They also pick up from experience very quickly because they're doing this and nothing else.
The representative came to our home.
Well, I like the idea that we were sitting around a kitchen table and just discussing.
Christian Stewardship put on paper sort of a detailed roadmap of achieving our objectives. They wrote us a memorandum of understanding which we can give to our lawyer.
Everything that was said we were told that was in confidence.
CSS also has a number of very effective gift planning tools available to you. Our representatives can discuss with you some strategies to plan your gifts for maximum tax efficiency and estate planning benefits.
Because God has given us so many gifts and we want to know how to best pass them on to various charities or to our family.
Using wills as a vehicle for bringing some assets into kingdom causes. And we became aware of many of the issues that are involved. And again, the issue of fairness, the issue of taxation, and we want to give Caesar what is due unto Caesar's, but we don't want to give him more than what is due to him.
We had our will before, and we had organizations and charitable organizations mentioned in our will, but on an individual basis. And that's why I think Christian Stewardship has the answer. Give them all the funds and let them distribute as we see fit.
It seemed it made the whole thing more workable than the way we had it.
Our smart giving ideas can help you provide a gift to your favorite charity and help you be the cheerful giver that God has called you to be.
You know, we feel quite strongly that we're here to be good stewards of what God has entrusted to us.
We have always wanted to support Christian endeavors.
I'd like to see a Christian organization benefit down the road someday, you know.
We made decisions about making a gift to charity through CSS.
CSS is supported by over 40 Christian charities, well over 100 Christian schools, including the foundations that support them, and of course, by churches right across the country.
Invite CSS to help you create plans for the gifts God has entrusted to you. Call to arrange an appointment or visit us on the web. You will be glad you did.
The benefits have been immense to everybody I know.
We recommend you arrange a visit too.
I'm glad I did.
And I'm glad I did it.
We are glad that we did. I think you can benefit also.
I think it's very worthwhile.
And I would highly recommend it wherever I go.
I think all in all it was a good experience.